Idra.
Forgot that other race was doing well. Ah.
Yeah, as soon as Zerg wins like a game, then we can talk. But
I'm sorry, JP. Finish your interview with the winner of the IPL, who plays Zerg. He was explaining how Zerg don't win right now. I'd like you to.
Fucking count. I spent 3 years playing this game, like 12 hours a day. I'm not supposed to lose to these people.
Oh man.
And 8+ hours a day. Aside from that, Greg, myself, and Machine have been going to the gym every day. Idra broke the 200-pound
I was about to say.
bench press.
Big
Pretty
milestone.
fucking good. Yeah.
Why isn't the Muslim going to the gym?
The Muslim is
Broken
a
arm.
giant pussy. So.
And that. He is British, though, so you can't really hold him
It's
against.
difficult to lift the weights above my comfort zone.
I heard that Idrigit was going to be joining Team Liquid. That was one of the other announcements that didn't come out today.
That's not public yet, JP. Shut up.
Oh,
Well,
fuck.
They actually
That was
were
part
gonna
of the
get
deal.
him.
That was part
Here's
of the
the
deal,
thing:
right?
they were gonna get Idrigit, but they went with a better Zerg and got Chef instead.
Very sadly.
Oh god.
It's all right. It's just true.
Zoom in. This is Jeff's new.
But he's good. What?
Actually,
Winning strategy. 3.
well, he's really good, but
He's gonna snipe Puma right out of the open bracket.
that would be funny. Puma wins. Maybe Ryung could take him out or something. I don't know.
Who's your cock answer though?
In control. I would love.
Yeah,
I would love
I don't know.
to see that. It's because you're such a dick. You know?
I see what
You
did
know,
there.
I was actually going to do one more question, but that is the show. Talk. Next change, I wish White Raw was here, because I think he's the only Protoss to ever use one of these. Tyler, you've used them a little bit, haven't you?
I used them in ladder.
Whoa!
Jeff,
A lot
have
of
you...
people use them.
I used one to beat Drewby now. Come on now.
This is the problem,
Well,
man. Like
well,
someone
that's fair.
uses something weird in a huge match
It's
with
pinned to him.
20,000 people watching, and they're like, "Oh, that's the only guy that can use that."
Like the Phoenix and Noni.
Fuck you, JP. You have 2 talented Protoss players as your co-hosts, and we use that shit.
Hey, man, I just wish White Raw was here, man.
Okay.
You can't take
That's
that away
not
from
a-
me.
that's
He does
not
use it
unreasonable.
all the time. And,
3 talented Protoss players?
oh, Sean, you're playing Protoss too?
I like saw that coming. Before Sean opened his mouth, I knew that set of words would be said by you guys.
Yeah.
And
like
you
you're
were
actually
powerless
so-
to stop it!
Yeah, I was powerless, man.
And when I
I
chose
almost
to say
stood up to
2,
pee. To be honest, I was almost like making up that I have to pee. I'm like, I'm gonna get out of here.
when I chose to say 2, it was like I knew I did a build order that has this risk to it. And I was wondering if my 2v2 partner is gonna suffer because
yeah,
of
dude,
this.
you sat in your base and you wanted me to send you minerals, and I did, and then I couldn't stop the fucking rush. It was terrible of you.
Makes sense. Makes sense. All right, Michelle, what's up? Welcome to State of the Game. What's your question?
Okay, my question is for In Control. Woo! Okay, fuck, marry, kill. Day 9, JP, or Tyler?
Easiest question of my life. Well, it's the trick question. I would do every one of them passionately and lovingly. Like Sean, I feel like I would twirl his arm hair just before the moment. Tyler and I would be more of like an animal sex scene. You know what I mean? Like there's just too much tension there. Too much raw physical. Just get down and just do it. Just get it out of the way. Artosis is tender because he would break. You'd have to be really careful with that guy. It's more of a cradle the back of his head while you cram it down his pie hole. But the other, what was it? Marry and murder?
Yeah.
Okay. So, obviously I would do all of them. As far as marrying, I think Tyler and I would get along the most in terms of a marriage. Tyler and I just kind of get it. We've had our disagreements. We've had, I've crossed the line and even to a yelling disagreement, and he still forgives me for that. And that lets me know that we could have a marriage that would sustain the duration of life. Now, in terms of murder, in just a raw pragmatic form, I would have to say that Artosis is the easiest answer because I could actually pull that off in an incidental way. Like, it could be as simple as we were walking to an event and a strong gust of wind were just to happen to blow in the door, and he would fall down the escalator and be crunched up into small pieces. So I think I could get away with that the easiest. Which, of course, if we need to be like really, nitpicking about the question, then that just leaves Sean. And Sean, like I said, I would entangle myself in so many different ways, across his body. Just the sheer amount of Kama Sutra we could utilize is it's daunting. So, it's really daunting. Now, Michelle, you strike me as a extremely attractive middle, 20-something-year-old woman who works out in the gym, runs a yoga class. Let me ask you this question. Same question back at you.
What?
Ooh.
I wouldn't kill any of you, but I would totally marry Day 9.
I
would marry all of you. Is that the Mormon thing?
Why would you marry Day 9?
I don't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt your feelings.
Well, unless you're some kind of like weird person to marry, it shouldn't hurt his feelings. Like, what do you mean? Like, I'd marry him because I want to kill him silently, or
no?
like...
I think I have this really crazy thought that like we would totally be perfect because it's awesome. We're awesome.
A lot of stalkers have told him that. Yeah, I mean, and then who would you have sex with? And you said you wouldn't kill someone, but I don't buy that.
I don't think I would kill any of you.
Well, you gotta kill somebody.
You have to kill someone at the end of the day.
I'd kill somebody? Well, since Artosis isn't here.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's the answer we're all looking for. That's the correct one.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Which just leaves one question, Michelle, and don't be shy. Let it all out. Tell the internet how you sexually feel about all of us. It's okay.
Day 9.
Nobody knows your full name.
All of it, Day 9.
Wait, was that her screaming, or was that Sean? I couldn't actually...
Not me. It was not screaming.
Oh, God.
Answers Day 9 twice, and I'd kill nobody. I don't know if you're following the rules of your own question, young lady, but...
I'm not. It's a total cop-out.
Okay.
All right, thank you for calling, Michelle.
Thank you,
Michelle.
Hope to talk to you next time. Are the drinking rules for tonight, and these are quite lengthy. I hope everyone's drinking right now, so let's start off from the top. Every time Day 9 says the word like, that's one sip.
Let me actually pause on that one. That is so accurate because in general, the way that my work week goes is it's like weekend is always the worst because it's like an event or something, and then Monday is Fun Day Monday, which always takes at least like 6 or 7 hours of prep. So I'm sort of out of it on Monday. Tuesday is when I just book all the meetings for all the projects and shit. What?
We're counting your life.
Counting your life.
Give this extra.
Yeah, keep going,
It's fine.
Sean.
It's fine. It's totally
Go
fine.
ahead,
I
go
want
ahead,
everyone to be like as drunk as possible. So like listen, like so.
8?
Like, take my
This guy's like, oh, he's like freaking out. But so after,
delicious.
so I generally have a lot of meetings on the Tuesday, and then I do the Tuesday daily, and then like Tuesday night,
9.
my brain is like not
10.
functioning. So I just spout it way more than normal. I spouted a pretty good amount, but like on State of the Games, it's pretty bad, man.
I got your back, man. You owe me no excuse. I think
So that's-
it's fine the way you say that word.
10 sips is actually like a drink already, so I guess finish your drink. I was just like, I don't know if that's better, man.
No, yeah.
Dan, why is that your picture, Dan?
I'm just clicking around my webcam trying to like make it better, and like you can put there's like buttons for avatars. I don't understand like what's the point of the webcam if that's gonna be my fucking picture.
Isn't there things where you can just have like something on your face, like it gives you a mustache? And all
Yeah, if you have like, I think that's Logitech that does that. I'm not sure.
that? Ooh, I have a Logitech.
You have to install some special drivers for it. I don't know how it works.
I don't know how to fix this.
You just did, man.
Your face was up for like a half a second.
You just turned your webcam back on. That's like your portrait. Guys.
This is great.
You're just going to change it randomly in the middle of the show. Can't wait. Can't wait.
So good. Oh, I guess tweet this as well.
Yeah. We're linked on Team Liquid too. Doing good. We're doing good.
Oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever. Watch this. Hello, JP McDaniels.
It's got head tracking or something?
Yeah, apparently it does.
What else can you do?
Ah.
I wish we could see a cam of your face trying to get this thing to work.
Hey, Garrison. STFU. Bryce, kill. Execute kill command 32. He just like Navy SEAL breaks his neck. Throw him away. Turns out we clone Barrisons in this house. Trying to perfect the human, like the best dog ever.
Oh god, is that thing not Smile? Is that like the picture of Idra or something? Guess not.
Wow, Dan, you've lost some weight.
I like the multicam shot of Barriston.
Hello, JP McDaniels.
Why is your eye going?
I don't know.
Rub out of this. Reality rub.
I gotta switch to something else.
No, too bad. Oh,
hello, JP McDaniels. I'm a shark.
Wow, I like how one of your eyes fucking blinked, not the other one. This is like confirming your favorite. Oh, I like that one.
That one's good.
You shouldn't find it this funny, by the way.
I don't know why I do, man.
You're having like a day and night.
Seals? You're hungry for a seal.
Who's watching it that just lost it?
That's Huck.
Hello.
Is he laughing about this?
Yeah.
Chris, are you serious?
I'm going crazy.
I'm in tears, man. This is really stupid.
I can't believe I didn't know my webcam could do this. You guys are never going to see me
I can't
again.
get over the fact that only one of your eyes blinks.
It's actually doing that just to fuck with us.
Can you not mess with your webcam and tweak out at the same time? I just found out my webcam does this. I'm so happy.
Hey, it actually looks like Dan.
Us now. Greg, are you scared?
And now I'm all feeling insecure about my webcam. I gotta go find out if I can do this.
We should just all do a cast like this. How did you even do that, Dan?
Did you install a program, or is it just...
No, it's in
eyes.
Webcam. I just have this, like, I've got, like, a nice Logitech webcam, like an HD one.
Is it 3910?
That's what I have. I have the 910, I think. I don't know if I have
a picture here.
I don't know if I have the drivers downloaded.
Oh, god damn it.
Vex. Oh, I got the same ones as him.
Really? Where did you go to do this?
Yeah, I have the exact same ones as you. Dan, you and I have the same camera.
We all have the same camera.
That's awesome.
No, mine's different.
We should be Raptors. Then we can hunt.
Please restart your system. An error has occurred with video effects from this application you are trying to use.
Well, that's not good.
I can't do it, but Dan, you and I someday.
Dan,
one day, man.
I'm so pissed off. I can't.
One day we should be a shark and a raptor. Just scare everybody.
Yeah, you just go into effects.
I like the shark one better.
Underwear.
Yeah, the shark one's the best one, I've decided.
You have to open up this shit.
If it's true about Spades, I'm going to eat him.
You're an idiot. I hate you so much.
By the way, Snow White and the Huntsman.
Did you see it?
Absolute.
Oh God,
that's bad.
Absolute shit.
That's
and I like
really?
bad enough. Yeah, it's like barely bad enough that it's funny, but at the same time, it was just bad. It was awful.
The lady in front of me went and got the manager to try to get him to throw me out, but he just didn't say anything.
because I was talking too much.
Oh, you were talking to the movie?
Because I tried to make it funny and fun.
Oh, well.
Like, the criticism against Kristen Stewart in Twilight is that she's a really bad actress, and I was like, whatever. That's Twilight people hating. But then I saw this movie. You couldn't act this shitty. You could not pay an actress to act as bad as Kristen Stewart.
Well, that's just how she is, man.
The dialogue.
Dan, you're not the king of StarCraft. Take that shit off, man.
Yeah, only Sean can get away with that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's notes up. Let's just start with the Protoss changes.
No, how do you gotta talk about the bunker, man?
All right, why don't you talk to me about the bunker change? Tell me how these changes come about, Jeff.
Sure. I mean, previously we existed in a world where you could build a bunker and you could salvage it for 100% return. Now, JP, this was problematic to even Blizzard. They looked at that and they said, that ain't right. I feel like something else should happen here. So they put their heads together. And 1 year after release, they've come up with something. 75% return on the salvage. Big time, big difference. The whole landscape of the game. I don't know what they're going to have to do. They might actually cancel out. I mean, Greetorp, is the bunker still viable? Can you even do it?
Yeah, of course. It just has more ramifications, but it's not that. I don't think it's nearly as bad as you think it is. I mean, it's how it should have been, to be completely honest. I think. Are you serious? Why are you giving that face? Okay. I mean,
Sean, what do you think about it?
I mean, it's basically like canceling, and that's I think it's gonna be really good for me because I still cancel bunkers if I don't need them, as opposed to doing the non-intuitive. Let me let this bunker finish so I can get it for free.
Please tell me you knew I was being sarcastic.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the big thing, though. When a Terran is at like maxed at 200 supply, right, and he's got a ton of money, he used to be able to build like a bunker farm of like 20 bunkers to just like a bunker bank, so that anytime he could sell all that and get 2,000 minerals out of nowhere. And now, like, it doesn't really make sense to do that.
Make a bunker bank.
Jesus.
They're like investing in the future. Like, all right, I can't spend this now until I salvage it.
It's responsible planning of your resources, and you can't really do that anymore. You have to deal with the constant availability of having the money right there in your resources to spend whenever you want. So it's going to make macro a little bit harder for Terrans in the late game.
I actually got I'm gonna leak this. I got inside information from Blizzard. Patch 1.3.4, they're gonna revert back with the 75% return, and what they're going to actually do is that bunkers are going to have an interest rate of 0.0386. So that when a bunker is made, off the top of the minute, every minute that it's made, it decreases in value 0.01386. So
look for that in the future,
that would be
guys.
cool if it would like gain value like a work of art. Like you invest. It's like, all right, so my build, it's weird, is that you build like 8 bunkers and then you don't expand. And you actually don't leave your base, because if you wait 10 minutes and salvage all of them, you can go 9 factory Thor on one base. Because, you know.
There's like a bunker, like fluctuating economy, like, well, if I sell now, I actually make money on these things.
That's like one of the graphs at the end of the game. It's like army value, and it's just like the bunker market, you know, like.
Okay, then.
Are we good? Have we gotten it out of our system?
We just talked about bunker.
I'm really glad we addressed that change.
Can we just conclude that we're pretty funny?
Bomber is like pretty tough for me. Like his Bomber's TVP right now is like so frightening. It's like I watch it, I'm like, what? So what are you supposed to do against that? He always has like 30 more supply, and then he just starts taking bases. And guess what? His ghosts always snipe before you can feedback. I don't know. I cannot in this universe see Kiwikaki beating Bomber.
Well, they nerfed Ghost in the patch.
In what way? Oh, okay.
That was a zoom-in moment. He had to seize the day, Artosis.
Yeah.
Well, in Blizzard's defense, they did make the barracks cost 5 more seconds, so...
That's StarCraft 2 seconds, Jeff. That's not 5 seconds.
It will take longer down the road for those ghosts to get out.
Let's just move
I have
on.
this sick strategy though to counter that. What you do is you start your Ghost Academy 5 seconds before you were going to. 6 seconds even, then you get a quicker ghost with the new patch.
Oh my gosh.
That's game changing, Artosis.
I know, right?
Naniwa, thank you so much for coming on as a guest. We'll of course have you back on in the future. I will have to get a hold of you when you go to Korea. Which when are you actually going to be heading there, Naniwa?
It was set 18th July, but I'm not really sure anymore. It will be for sure around 18th to 24th July at least.
Awesome. Well, make sure also...
So I'll at least have to practice some before MLG.
Right.
Hopefully I'll have a chance there.
Awesome. Make sure to follow Naniwa. He actually just made his Twitter account.
Oh! Artosis, what the hell is that?
What?
What's there, man? It was knocking stuff over being loud, so now it's on the stream. Wait with me up there.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Everyone go follow Naniwa on Team Dignitas, so I interrupted, but I just saw this thing and I was like, Artosis, you're under attack. Raise the roof?
I don't know, guys. I don't know how to get out of that. But thanks for tuning in so much. Huge shout out. We've been streaming, I think, for 12 hours, 10 hours now here at MLG Live Studios.
That was actually really nice. The Pro Lounge had like a masseuse as well, which was pretty cool.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
Kind of stole some things.
Oh,
God. Well,
yeah.
So,
we're screwed. Like, we have to have that next year.
Was the masseuse good at her job?
It was a guy, but he was great.
He was a Swedish.
All right, we're not
masseuse male.
He like does stuff with like rock bands, like really, really important people. Like he was telling me he's worked on like AC/DC.
I bet he's done stuff with rock bands. Was his name Hans or Hans?
That is so corny. I just want to kill myself.
But I think overall, DreamHack, like a lot of the things they kept simple, worked out really well. Like the casting, like the finals where it was in a stadium, and then even when they did the couch, it was just a couch. Like it was simple. Put people on a couch and you show. It didn't do anything crazy, and even then it was kind of hard because their camera angle was like the weirdest camera angle
Did
ever.
they have a crane, by the way? Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Okay, they did?
Yeah.
That's what I
They
thought,
have a
because
crane
I felt like they were doing some swooping shots, but... Well, I don't know if we're going to have a a masseuse next year at MLG, but I guess we'll try, man.
I know, why not? Hey, come on.
I don't know if we can top that.
Two masseuses.
Difficult first round.
Go over the top. Have a foot massage person.
Really good massages.
Massage chairs? Like, you can do it.
We could... Okay, that's maybe...
Hot tub, man. Come
All right, I'll just get a hot tub, guys.
Tyler's dreaming big.
Yeah,
Good.
Tyler's dreaming big, but...
Dude, this guy has every unit. How do you counter every unit with purpose?
You kill Void Rays and Colossus.
This is my fucking day. I'm so sad.
Yes, every unit.
He has every unit. There's no counter for every unit when I make an expansion.
You can't counter everything.
I feel an imbalance episode 4 coming on.
Yeah.
Everything.
Terran gets everything.
Terran composition, everything.
Dude, he has 3 Vikings, a Raven, Medevac, 4 Blue Flame Hellions, 1 tank with Siege Mode, a bunch of Marines and Marauders. I don't know what's going on, man.
Get one of everything. Get the upgrade for everything.
Have a Zealot, Stalker, Sentry, Immortal, Colossus, Phoenix, Void Ray, War Prism Ball. Don't get High Templars, and I don't get Iron Amulet anymore.
Here. God. Kill me.
Oh wow, Morrow's gonna win.
Yeah.
Morrow.
The funniest thing about this, Tyler, is that before this, I was like, Morrow is such a good macro Zerg, straight up player. And Greetorp like leans over after we start and goes, he is not. He's not that at all. I was like, oh. Apparently he Baneling busts every game against Zerg or Terran, like every game.
And his win rate's like 95%.
Yeah, he does really well.
The one upgrade he didn't get was Concussor Shells.
you gotta save that money, man. You gotta economy manage. Oh, I have dinner. Oh, today is less bad.
It's actually a really good picture for Dan's attitude that you have right now.
Yeah.
that looks like what he would.
He said it wasn't quite angry enough though.
Oh,
Oh no, I'm angry right now. Oh, he had a ghost with EMP too. What the fuck?
Can you Photoshop his cheap spreader?
I'll get Kennegat on that.
Okay.
Kennegat, make it so.
Guys, I think I'm gonna win. I killed every unit.
Here we go.
Every single unit.
This is the roller coaster. Dan thinks he's gonna win, but now here comes the
Dude, all his SCVs were over here too. If I lose, it's bad.
Those were just the SCVs so they can make more supply.
He's actually already maxed on one base. Just need to free up a little extra. Oh god, I just saw Tyler I just saw this photo. It's like so funny because like Tyler and me and JP are like laughing. There's so much hot sauce. It's gonna be awesome.
What are you eating pizza, Sean?
Chipotle.
This guy just typed "state of the game." What the fuck is that? Someone messaged him. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
And Joe's is like, do you want any guinea pigs?
How do people know who you're playing?
I have no idea, man. I don't know what's going on.
It's the magic of the internet.
Congrats on surviving the Buki build. For now.
Is that what he said?
What?
Yeah.
You survived stage
You're like-
one.
You just beat a 13-year-old.